In recognition of the efforts throughout 2019, Hoa Binh Construction Group was honoured to receive many notable awards. The top 10 noticeable brands in the construction industry by the construction newspaper. The top 50 most outstanding Vietnamese enterprises for 2 consecutive years, published by Vietnam Report and Vietnam Net newspaper, ranked 55th in the list of 100 largest public companies, published by Forbes Vietnam. Merit for outstanding achievements in fulfilling the obligation to pay state tax in the city, contributing to help Ho Chi Minh City fulfill the budget collection task in 2019 by the Ho Chi Minh City's People's Committee. This is the second consecutive year Hoa Binh was awarded this certificate and the title Exceptional Construction, Furniture and Electromechanical Industry Leader by Investment Bridge magazine. Top 5 contractors by use of construction materials at the Building Materials Business Forum 2019 by the Vietnam Association of Building Materials and the Project Management Board, enhancing production and the utilization of bricks in Vietnam. In 2019, Hoa Binh Construction Group has made efforts to ensure safe working hours throughout the system, contributing by breaking the 2018 record with an achievement of nearly 88 million safe working hours out of 89 public construction works and 4 member companies. Closing ceremony 2019. Welcoming in the 2020 new year, the summary ceremony of Creating Value 2019, the spring reunion of 2020 from Hoa Binh Construction Group has been a success in the 5 areas: Quai Non, Ho Chi Minh City, Phu Quoc, Hanoi and Da Nang, under a warm and cozy atmosphere. On this occasion, Hoa Binh awarded more than VND 35 billion to the departments, works, member companies and outstanding subcontractors and outstanding individuals in 2019. The subcontracting conference of Hoa Binh Construction Group was successfully held in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City with more than 500 subcontractors and suppliers participating. Here, the Board of Management announced a new regulation on purchases, selection methods through online bidding, management and evaluation of subcontractors, suppliers, as well as incentives and ratings in the spirit of companionship, fairness, modernisation. Currently, Hoa Binh is applying 4.0 technology in the field of bidding. I feel very good and I hope this policy will be extended to help contractors have the opportunity to contact Hoa Binh Group. I hope that in the near future, the system implemented by Duong Dinh Tan for contractors will be completed in the best way so that all contractors will have the same opportunity. The policies that we have received from Hoa Binh Construction in recent years has a lot of meaning and Hoa Binh is fully supporting us. And in today's conference, the bosses have implemented a new policy in 2020. The subcontractors like myself are waiting because we think those policies will be fair and beneficial for contractors. In the early days of the new year, Hoa Binh Construction Group won many new bidding packages, namely the main contractor for the design package of Nasimek's Do Son International Hotel project, invested by Nam Trung Group, the main contractor for the Hanoi Four Seasons Hotel project, invested by Intermex Vietnam Joint Stock Company, with a total estimated package value of 188 billion dong, the general contractor for the designing and executing of the Chitulung VH5 shoe manufacturing factory in An Giang, with a total package value of 385 billion VND, and main contractor for the Toi Hua Phu Yen Hotel, service and commercial hotel, with a package value of an estimated VND 115 billion. The construction of the Kobe CIF Trade Center project, which was invested by Kobe One Co. Ltd, has begun construction by Hoa Binh Construction Group in Long Hao Industrial Park, Long An Province. This is a typical trade center specializing in the supply and distribution of construction materials and furniture with a total investment of 40 million USD. Hoa Binh is the general contractor for construction, finishing, mechanics, infrastructure and landscape with a value of 466 billion dong, which is expected to be completed in 11 months' time. Along with winning the bid to commence new projects, Hoa Binh Construction Group has completed the handover of AN Mall Ha Dong, one of the largest shopping centers in Hanoi. This project was invested by Aon Group of Vietnam. The scale of the project includes 1 basement, 1 ground floor and 3 above ground floors with a total construction area of over 150,000 meters squared. This was a Kajima Hoa Binh joint venture where work was completed as a general contractor. In Phu Quoc, Hoa Binh was also successfully completed construction of the Hoa Tom Water Park, named Aquatopia Water Park, 15 days ahead of schedule, and handed over to Sun Group to welcome guests for the 2020 New Year. In the hustle and bustle of the fast approaching Lunar New Year holiday, Hoa Binh Construction Group has topped out many projects. Hoa Binh has topped out the roofs on schedule for Vinhomes Grand Park Division 1. 4 towers were topped out 20 to 42 days ahead of schedule. For Vinhomes Grand Park RS1, RS2, RS6 Division 2, the tunnel hatch was closed 3 days ahead of schedule. Thanks to good safety, quality and schedule requirements, Vin Group continues to work closely with Hoa Binh and even assigned an additional 2 blocks in the Division 3 Vinhome Grand Park project. The Sunhome Bar Na project Phase 2 has finished building the roof of the 23-story building with 10 floors 9 days ahead of schedule after more than 5 months of construction. In regards to the Smart Hotel and Office of Trade and Services of Tai Binh project, Hoa Binh finished putting the roof of the project on 2 days ahead of schedule, making the group's first milestone in Tai Binh province. For the Lot M8 residential project, Saigon South Urban Area has also topped the roof 30 days ahead of schedule and reached 3 million safe working hours. HBCG participated in the construction of a residential road section spanning a total length of 1 kilometre between Bin Long Street and Mai 19 Canal. This is the first time Hoa Binh participated in the construction of public roads. This is a stepping stone to the group's future infrastructure projects. For Hoa Binh, whom has more than 15 years of providing building resources to the transportation infrastructure segment, however, Hoa Binh has not had the opportunity to do a civil transportation project yet. This is an opportunity for Hoa Binh to show its abilities and that its quality is not inferior to that of its high-rise construction projects. On the night of the Gala Awards for Dot Property Southeast Asia Awards 2019 in Thailand, the Pack Sky brand of Hoa Binh Construction Group was honoured to receive the 2019 Best Service Office Provider for Southeast Asia. At the Red Star Award ceremony, Mr. Mai Din Chi Kwok, General Director for An Viet Mechanical and Aluminium Glass Joint Stock Company, AVA Windows, a member company of the Hoa Binh Construction Group, was honoured to be awarded the 2019 Vietnamese Young Entrepreneur of the Year. In order to usher in the new year for workers and employees, HBCG has organised a program named Tet Holiday Beauty, which offered free haircuts for long-time workers and subcontractors in 13 areas of Ho Chi Minh City, Phu Quoc, Hanoi and Quang Ninh. The program attracted nearly 1,000 people. This is the 3rd consecutive year that Hoa Binh has implemented this program to show interest and bring joy to siblings and workers before returning home to reunite with their families. This program I think is very meaningful, creating a feeling that everyone can see that Hoa Binh cares for each individual in the company. I personally think that this is a very meaningful program. All the workers and employees are being cared for in almost every aspect of their lives, especially on this Tet holiday, and I hope this will be further developed and maintained in the coming years. Interview 3, Mr. Lee Kui Min, JB Art Academy. This program is very meaningful. It shows a care for staff members. Hoa Binh is showing a keen interest in the personal lives of their staff, and from this it also nurtures a better bond between workers themselves. I hope this program will be maintained for many years and in many localities where Hoa Binh constructs or invests. The Lucky House Social Centre in Dak Nong province was officially inaugurated after more than 3 years of construction with sponsorship from many businesses, including 5 billion VND from Hoa Binh. This is the 4th centre in the country established by Mason Champs to provide free nourishment for people with disabilities, children in extremely difficult circumstances, and ethnic minority children whom face hardship in the area. Kang Fat Bridge, sponsored by Tien Phat, was inaugurated to replace the old bridge on Ken Tak, which was seriously degraded. This replacement was able to finally satisfy the wishes of the people in Long Tan Commune, Phuong Hiep District and Hao Giang Province after 3 months of waiting. In parallel with the inauguration of Kang Fat Bridge, Tien Phat also presented 20 scholarships to poor students, and the staff at Tien Phat gave 50 tech gifts to disadvantaged people in the commune.